What is good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be telling you guys about a huge market crash that is coming to NBA 2K23 Myteam, and I'm going to be telling you guys exactly what to do to prepare for this market crash. There is a couple of things you need to do to take advantage of this and to not miss out on, so make sure to stick around. But before we get into it, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. I post Myteam videos every single day, tons of videos every day, so make sure you're subbed up. But let's get straight into it. So, as we all know, Season 7 is about to come here in NBA 2K23 Myteam tomorrow, and it is going to be absolutely insane because there's going to be new invincible cards, and as we all know, there's all those new dark matter and filler cards and stuff, and the auction house is going to absolutely tank to the floor. It already has recently due to these Season 6 super packs coming out with 3% dark matter odds and every single dark matter from this season being in the packs. There has been a massive market crash that's already been taking place in the game, but it's going to be absolutely insane tomorrow. So I want to tell you exactly what you need to do. And the first thing I want to tell you guys is that if you have dark matter cards in your collection that you are not wanting to use, you want to you want to sell them eventually, or you're not going to end up using them next season, you want to go ahead and sell these cards now, like very much ASAP. You're going to want to sell all your dark matter cards that you do not want in your collection. Like, for example, if I go to my collection here and let's say I no longer want well, actually, I don't have any dark matters that are auctionable, but let's say my Hakeem, or let's say the Steve Smith was somehow auctionable or something. If I didn't want him, I would sell him now, and it even applies for Galaxy Opals, for this KPJ, which is auctionable. You know what I'm saying? And you have these cards that are auctionable. You're going to want to list them today, Thursday. You want to get these cards sold before the new season drops. All the cards in your collection, literally everything, not just dark matters, opals, pink diamonds, everything that you have in your collection that you are not going to be using next season, and you want to go ahead and sell, make sure that you sell these cards today. Now, you're going to notice that some of these cards may undersell, but trust me, underselling them today is smarter than waiting for tomorrow and seeing these cards go for absolutely dirt cheap. Because as we can see in the auction house right now, that first of all, for dark matters, there's already a ton of dark matters that are buy nows. And a big reason for that is because of the fact that there's, first of all, so many dark matters in the game now, but also because of the super packs. But with all that being said, we're going to be seeing more dark matter buy nows tomorrow, especially for some of the dark matters in the auction house that are currently pretty cheap, around that 100K mark. Like, for example, we could see D Rose going down to a buy now. We could possibly see James Harden, if he's not officially a buy now yet, he definitely will be tomorrow. Dirk Nowitzki may be a buy now. This heroic J.R. Smith. Like, there's a lot of these dark matters and cards that are going to be tanking down in price tomorrow. So the best way to go ahead and take advantage of this is to sell these cards now. I mean, you can look at this Luka Doncic. He was going for 600K literally last week. He's already down to 237K. He's going to be even lower tomorrow. And that's just because of the fact that there's so many dark matters being added to the game, and we're going to be seeing numerous new invincible cards being added, which is a tier above dark matter, meaning that the regular dark matter cards are all going to drop in price. Every single one of them that is not an invincible will go ahead and drop in price starting tomorrow with the new packs and with the new season. So again, you want to make sure that you go ahead and sell all your cards. And another way that I do want to, or another thing I do want to tell you guys about is, if you're like considering buying some of these cards for the cheap price that you see right now, because you're like, wow, the auction house is tanked, like, let me go ahead and pick up this guy or that guy. No, don't do it, because they're going to drop even more in price tomorrow. So with that being said, do not pick up any cards today, and not even early tomorrow. Wait until tomorrow night, which is Friday night, the night of the new season. Wait until Friday night when all the prices have adjusted, and that's when the cards that you want are going to be the cheapest. So even if you want this Dirk right now, and let's say you can get him for 150, I guarantee you'll be able to get him for even cheaper tomorrow night when the new season does go ahead and come out, and has been out for a couple of hours. So make sure to not buy anything in the auction house today, but instead go ahead and sell your dark matters today, because the prices are going to absolutely tank to the floor tomorrow. And again, this is what you need to do to prepare for this new season. Me personally, I do not have that many auctionable cards in my collection because I'm usually pretty good on selling everything that I don't need. But if I scroll through here, these cards are a part of my collection set for Dikembe. And then I got this Tatum, which I'm holding on to because I see that as an investment. Because again, if he has another big game, he will evolve up to an even higher dark matter form. And so obviously in terms of playoff cards, if you're still banking on some of these guys as investments, investments. You don't need to go ahead and sell them because they could obviously have massive evos. But in terms of some other cards here that are auctionable, I'm probably going to sell this KPJ, even though I won't get that much out of him. The reason I have this Giannis and these other two cards over here is for the limited this week. But if we keep going here, let's see. I mean, this Luke Walton is probably, like, I'm going to be selling really everything in my collection just before the prices tank. But the most important things that you want to sell are going to be your dark matters and opals. In terms of the other cards, I mean, there's not going to be that much of a difference. You might lose out on a couple thousand MT at most. But for the dark matters and the opals, you could be looking like you're losing out on tens, if not hundreds of thousands of MT if you don't go ahead and sell them ASAP. So make sure that you do go ahead and remember to do that. But with all that being said, with this new season coming out, I'm pretty interested to see what the rewards are going to be for modes like triple threat online and triple threat co-op and triple threat offline and all these other things to go ahead and see what we're getting, and especially limited. Be on the lookout for a video from me tomorrow talking about how to claim a free dark matter in limited. I'm assuming they're going to do another free dark matter here. But as you can see here, I am 5 rings in and the new season starts in 21 hours. So I definitely need to go ahead and get my last ring here. I've played like multiple games, I just haven't gotten it yet, so I do need to go ahead and make sure that I do that. But with all this being said, I am getting off topic here, but with this market crash, again, make sure you go ahead and do what I told you. And on top of that, what I would say though is something that you can still go ahead and pick up today that would be good to pick up is going to be some playoff cards that you think have a chance of winning finals MVP. I've already talked about this in previous videos, but I do believe that whatever player does win the championship and finals MVP will get some type of crazy Evo. I think 2K would be super cool to do something like that, and I'm hoping that they do it. So with that being said, that's why I am holding on to 2 Jason Tatums. I think he has a good chance of winning the championship finals MVP. And again, if you're more leaning towards like the Lakers winning, you can go with a LeBron. If you think it's a Nuggets, you can go with a Jokic. Whatever you can afford and whatever you think is what you can obviously go ahead and do. But I would definitely go ahead and consider investing in some of these playoff cards still, even with this market crash, because they can evolve up to higher forms of cards. But yeah, guys, I mean, with all that being said, I want to know what you guys think about this new season from what we have seen or heard so far. At the time of you seeing this video, they might have revealed some more stuff about maybe what pack drop is coming tomorrow, because right now I am filming this on the morning of Thursday, meaning I'm not sure what packs they are dropping yet tomorrow, but you guys might be watching at a time when they are. So go ahead and let me know what you guys think about the pack drops, the Zion Williamson Invincible as the top reward, and things of that nature. I personally will be grinding for the Zion Williamson. So go ahead and leave a comment, yes or no, if you're going to be grinding for that Zion Invincible. I think it's going to be a fun card to use, so I'm definitely going to go ahead and grind for that card. But with all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I post my team videos every single day. And again, in the comment section, I'm going to be liking and replying to every single comment that is talking about whether or not they're going to be grinding for Zion. So go ahead and leave a comment and let me know. And I hope you guys did enjoy. And I'm out of here, boys. Peace out, y'all.